Hey there, if your kitchen feels a little lifeless or you've got zero sunlight to work with, don't worry. Today I'm showing you 11 indoor plants that thrive in low light spaces and look amazing on your countertops, shelves, or even hanging spots. Picture this. I'm walking through a bright kitchen, pulling aside a few herbs, showing a string of pearls cascading from a shelf, and placing a little ZZ plant next to the sink. Super easy, super chill, and totally doable even if you've never had a plant survive past a week. By the end, you'll have a kitchen that's not just functional, but actually feels alive, fresh, and cozy, all without needing a sunny window. I'm placing an African violet mermaid's kiss on the countertop, and immediately it brings this soft pop of purple that makes the kitchen feel alive. Its velvety leaves catching the light and adding a touch of elegance. I water it gently while mentioning how little sunlight it actually needs, then I move it next to a stack of cookbooks to show how it complements kitchen decor effortlessly. Nearby by the sink, its delicate presence creates a cozy vibe. I casually explain how easy it is to propagate a new plant from a single leaf while demonstrating it. Its soft texture invites a closer look, and just having it on a floating shelf above the coffee station adds life without taking up counter space. I share simple care tips like avoiding overwatering, and looking around the kitchen you can see how this one low light plant can brighten the entire space and make it feel fresh, lively, and welcoming. I'm draping a string of hearts silver glory along the edge of a high kitchen shelf, and instantly it adds this flowing, whimsical vibe. Its delicate silver green leaves catching the light and trailing beautifully. I gently show how easy it is to care for even with minimal sunlight. Then I tuck a few tendrils near a coffee mug and a small jar to show how it softens the hard edges of the kitchen. I casually mention that these plants are perfect for small spaces because they cascade without taking up counter space. As I adjust the strands, I talk about how propagation is super simple and you can create new plants from cuttings. The texture of the leaves invites a closer look, adding charm to every corner. Its subtle shimmer brings life to an otherwise plain shelf. I share quick tips about occasional watering and letting the soil dry between drinks. And just having this low light loving plant around transforms the kitchen into a space that feels fresh, lively, and effortlessly stylish. I'm placing a flame violet pink smoke on the countertop, and right away its vibrant pink blooms pop against the kitchen backdrop. The ruffled petals and deep green leaves instantly adding a touch of elegance. I casually water it while pointing out how it thrives even with minimal sunlight. Then I position it near a spice rack to show how it livens up everyday kitchen spots. Its compact size makes it perfect for small corners or windowsills. I talk about how easy it is to care for and how it rewards you with blooms almost year-round. The soft texture of the leaves and the subtle color gradient invite a closer look. I gently adjust it to catch a bit of indirect light. Mention that occasional misting helps it stay happy, and just having this low light friendly plant nearby brings energy and warmth to the kitchen, making the space feel fresh, cheerful, and inviting without any fuss. Next, I'm placing a southern maidenhair fern on the kitchen counter, and instantly the delicate, feathery fronds add this airy, elegant vibe. The soft green leaves almost dance as I move it slightly. I point out how it thrives in low light spots and loves humidity, so the kitchen is actually perfect for it. I tuck it near the sink where the gentle mist from cooking or washing gives it a natural boost. Its lacy texture softens the hard lines of shelves and countertops. I casually explain how easy it is to keep it happy with regular watering and occasional misting. Then I show how grouping it with other small plants creates a lush, mini indoor garden effect. The intricate fronds invite a closer look and add a sense of freshness. Just having this low light loving fern around brings life and a calming, vibrant energy to the kitchen, making it feel like a green oasis even without direct sunlight. Next, placing an English ivy Anne Marie on a high kitchen shelf, and immediately its trailing vines add this effortless, cascading charm. The small, glossy leaves reflect light beautifully and create a sense of movement. I casually mention how easy it is to care for even in low light areas. Then I weave a few strands around a spice rack and a small jar to show how it softens hard edges and adds character. Its flexible vines make it perfect for shelves, hanging spots, or even a little countertop corner. I talk about how propagation is simple and you can grow new plants from cuttings, gently adjusting the tendrils to show their natural flow. The lush green instantly brightens the space. Occasional watering keeps it happy without much fuss, and just having this hardy, low-light ivy around transforms the kitchen into a lively, fresh, and inviting spot that feels naturally green and cozy. Next, I'm placing a lavender little lady on the kitchen windowsill, and instantly its soft purple blooms and silvery green foliage bring a calm, fragrant vibe to the space. I casually mention how it thrives in low to moderate light and doesn't need constant attention, Then I tuck it near a small herb pot to show how it blends beautifully with other greenery. The compact size makes it perfect for countertops or shelves without taking up too much room. I point out how gentle pruning encourages fuller growth and keeps the plant looking vibrant. The subtle lavender scent adds a relaxing touch while cooking or enjoying a cup of coffee. Its textured leaves invite a closer look. Occasional watering keeps it happy. And just having this charming, low-light friendly plant nearby gives the kitchen a fresh, cozy, and inviting atmosphere that feels alive without any fuss. I set a CYCLAMEN MAURICE DRYDEN on the countertop, and instantly those bright, delicate blooms bring a cheerful pop of color to the kitchen. The patterned leaves add this subtle texture that makes the whole space feel more alive. It thrives in low to medium light, so you don't need a sunny window. I tuck it near a jar of utensils and it just brightens the corner effortlessly. The blooms almost look like they're dancing and make you want to take a closer look. I mention how keeping the soil lightly moist helps it stay happy. Occasional deadheading encourages more flowers. And just having this playful, low-light friendly plant nearby makes the kitchen feel vibrant, inviting, and full of personality without any extra fuss. Next up, I place a Rex Begonia Escargot on the kitchen counter, and immediately its striking spiral patterned leaves grab your attention. The mix of green and silver swirls adds this bold, artistic vibe. It thrives in low-light spots, so you don't have to stress about sunlight. I slide it near a small cutting board and it instantly livens up the corner. The thick, textured leaves almost feel sculptural and make you want to reach out and touch them. I casually mention how little water and occasional misting keeps it happy. The plant's unique look makes even a simple shelf feel stylish, and just having this eye-catching, easy care begonia nearby gives the kitchen a fresh, dynamic, and creative energy without any extra work. Next up, I set a rosemary foxtail on the countertop, and instantly its soft, feathery green foliage adds this fresh, lively touch to the kitchen. It doesn't need direct sunlight, so even a low-light corner works perfectly. I tuck it near the coffee station and it gives the space a subtle herbaceous vibe. The textured, bushy leaves invite a closer look and feel almost playful. I casually talk about how it only needs occasional watering and thrives with minimal fuss. Its compact size makes it easy to fit on shelves or windowsills. The aromatic scent drifts lightly as I move around. And just having this hardy, low-light friendly rosemary plant nearby makes the kitchen feel fresh, inviting, and full of natural charm. Up next, I place a geranium apple blossom rosebud on the kitchen counter, and instantly its soft pink blooms bring a cheerful, uplifting vibe to the space. The delicate leaves add subtle texture and a fresh green backdrop. It thrives in low to moderate light, so even a shaded spot works. I tuck it next to a small jar of utensils and it instantly livens up the corner. The blooms almost seem to glow against the neutral kitchen surfaces. I casually mention that occasional watering and trimming keeps it blooming happily. Its compact size makes it perfect for countertops or shelves. And just having this charming, low-light friendly geranium nearby makes the kitchen feel cozy, fresh, and full of personality without any extra effort. Next, Kalanchoe Calandiva Red on the kitchen counter, and immediately its vibrant red blooms grab your attention. The thick green leaves add a fresh, lively backdrop. It thrives in low to moderate light, so you don't need a sunny window. I place it near a small spice rack and it instantly brightens up the corner. The clustered flowers almost feel like tiny bursts of energy. I casually mention that it only needs occasional watering and can stay happy for weeks. Its compact size makes it easy to fit anywhere. And just having this cheerful, low-light friendly kalanchoe nearby makes the kitchen feel lively, warm, and inviting without any extra effort. And that's a wrap. With just a few low-light friendly plants, your kitchen goes from plain to fresh, lively, and full of personality, easy, beautiful, and totally stress-free.